Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. I've been having a little play doing, what do they call them, pours with, see if I can lift it up and show you. This is my first one, and I think they call it a dirty pour. It's not quite showing up the colours as nicely as what they've come out, and I actually did use my heat gun. I held it up about a good 12 to 14 inches above it, and yeah, the cells came out nicely. And what I am using is CRC 808 silicone, and all I do is I spray it into a little container and then use a pipette to put the drops in. I think so. I'm hoping that and I'm just using a little canvas, that I've got enough paint mixed up for another pour. Now the first one I put black in, and it made it come out quite greyish in places, so I think I'm going to leave the black out this time, but we'll see where we go. Right, so I'll get my clean cup. We'll just move that out of the road for the moment. And what I've got underneath is I have got a piece of acetate to catch the excess paint to make, hopefully, to make a skin. I had paper in the first time and I've scraped it off onto one, but I don't know how successful it'll be because there's quite a few holes in it from, I think I need a brush to brush these in. Where are we? Just get this one here so I can get all of it. I just went out and bought some plastic cups to mix it in. And the last time I put the silicone in all of the paints, and all I'm using is very, very cheap school paint with PVA glue, and so we'll see how it will go this time, see if it comes out as good as the last time. Now, this is what I did. I think I'll turn this over this way, and I just tipped it up, and then drop it on it, scrape all the paint out. Still goes a bit purpley greyish, but not as bad this time. So we'll see how it will go. I actually gave it a little bit of a helping hand on the edges. I don't know if you're supposed to do that. Just a little stick. So it just helped it just go to the edges. Pulled it to the edges. Now, just leave it like that. And when you use the heat gun on it, it actually pushes the colours around. So this is going to be a bit noisy, I'm sorry. I don't know if you can see that. All the cells are coming out. And it's quite a lot of greens and blues in the middle, and purples, but as it comes out, and it seems to come out more and more, the cells, as you leave it. So now this time, I'll have to get another one of these to stand that one on. I then moved it. I got my paintbrush and went around under the edge to take off all the drippy bits and so give the edge a little bit of a wipe at the same time, just so that they're done. Right, now wipe that on there, put it in the water. It's coming out more and more already. Oh, that's so cool. I'm wrapped with that. Now I have to take that off there actually and put it onto a clean one so that you don't drop it. Don't drop it. With the last one I dipped in some ATCs. I don't know if you can see the colour very well on them, but there's lots of purples and reds and greens and little cells in them. So I'm not sure if I want to do that or leave it and see if I can get a skin. Because it is so cool. Don't know if you can see the colours in it, but it's amazing. So I think I might just leave it and see if it will dry into a skin. So I'm really quite pleased with that. Well, this is quite a short little video, but I shall take photos of them because they're just changing all the time and looking so cool. So this is the fun of having my little craft room to myself, and I can come in here and do videos and please myself what I do. So thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.